Marcus Johnson had just finished a long evening shift at CVS. It was late, and he was sitting outside the store on a bench, waiting for his Lyft ride home. Still wearing his work apron and name tag, Marcus was tired after a busy day. The night air was cool, and the parking lot was mostly empty except for a few cars. He looked forward to getting home and resting, unaware that this ordinary moment would soon take a shocking turn. Suddenly, flashing red and blue lights filled the parking lot. 2 police officers quickly stepped out of their cruiser and approached. "Marcus." "We received reports of suspicious activity," one officer said firmly. "Can we see your ID?" Marcus blinked in surprise. "What suspicious activity? I just finished work," he replied, confused and nervous. The officers seemed uninterested in his explanation, their tone cold and serious. Marcus felt a knot tighten in his stomach as they continued to question him, making it clear they didn't believe he belonged there. Marcus reached for his CVS badge and showed it to the officers. He then opened his phone to the Lyft app, proving his ride was just minutes away. "See, I'm waiting for my Lyft. I'm not doing anything wrong," he said calmly, but the officers ignored his words and abruptly ordered him to get on the ground. Before he could react, Marcus was pushed face down onto the pavement, wrists forced behind his back and cuffed tightly. His phone slipped from his pocket and buzzed on the ground as the Lyft driver pulled up, confused by the scene. A bystander nearby began recording the arrest, capturing every moment that unfolded. The video of Marcus's arrest was posted online the next morning and quickly went viral. People across social media expressed outrage and support, questioning why waiting for a ride could lead to an arrest. Many pointed out the racial profiling involved, sparking heated debates and calls for justice. Activist groups wasted no time, organizing protests outside the CVS store, demanding answers and accountability. The incident became a symbol of the everyday challenges Black men face, drawing attention from local and national media alike. Marcus was released a few hours after the arrest with no charges filed against him. Although tired and shaken, he remained composed when speaking to reporters. "I was just waiting for my ride home," he said softly. Despite the ordeal, Marcus was determined to share his story and make sure others understood what happened. To him that night, CVS corporate quickly issued a statement saying, "We are investigating the incident." But many felt it wasn't enough. Then the Lyft driver who had come to pick up Marcus spoke publicly. He confirmed Marcus's timeline and condemned the officer's treatment. His dashcam footage showed Marcus sitting calmly as police approached, contradicting the officer's claims. Under growing pressure, the city announced a formal investigation into the incident. Both officers involved were placed on administrative leave while the case was reviewed. The public demand for transparency only increased as more details emerged. In court, Marcus's attorney revealed a shocking fact. The 911 call that led to his arrest was made by the CVS store manager. The manager had seen Marcus outside and, assuming he was a threat, made the anonymous report. This revelation caused an immediate backlash from the community. Protests outside the store grew louder, demanding justice and accountability. The CVS manager was fired, and the company faced increasing pressure to change its policies and address racial bias within its stores. Marcus declined CVS's offer to cover his legal fees and therapy. Instead, he filed a civil lawsuit demanding policy changes to prevent incidents like his from happening again. At a press conference, Marcus spoke passionately. "I'm not just fighting for myself. I'm fighting for everyone who has been treated unfairly just for existing." His words resonated with many, turning his case into a powerful call for justice and systemic reform. As a result of Marcus's case, the city implemented new police training protocols focused on racial sensitivity and de-escalation. CVS launched a comprehensive overhaul of its diversity and anti-bias initiatives, aiming to create a safer environment for employees and customers. Marcus was invited to speak at universities, advocacy groups, and even testified before Congress during a panel on racial injustice in retail spaces. His story became a national example of how one person's courage can spark meaningful change. After the ordeal, Marcus returned to college to study criminal justice. He wanted to be part of the change from within the system. The bench where he was arrested was removed and replaced by a small plaque honoring his courage. Marcus became a symbol of hope and change, inspiring many who face injustice. His story reminded everyone that one person can make a difference. Marcus didn't just survive, he changed everything. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and caring.